Hi! Hi everybody, Noah Game here. Welcome to my channel and my live kitchen show. So we are off making another cookie because I have this reputation now in the building as the person who makes cookies. Oh, it is so humid and foggy. I wonder if I can get away with showing you guys. Maybe I can. But I'm like, you can't even see anything. Look how foggy it is. I'm standing outside. That's, you can't see it right now, but that's the ocean. Is Jeff gonna say hi? Jeff's doing other things. Okay, let's get back to the cookies. Alright, so today we are making shortbread cookies. Recipe and link is down in the description. Thank you, allrecipes.com for the recipe, not sponsored, not affiliated. Okay, there's a lot of, when I was looking for a recipe today, there was a lot of people, a lot of complainers online being like, this is not our traditional Scottish shortbread recipe. And I was like, of course not. It didn't say it was a traditional recipe. It just said it was a shortbread recipe. Gosh, eyeball. But it was a recipe that had ingredients that I didn't have to go to the store to get. So that is why I chose this recipe. Also, we are going to do a few alterations. Some of the people in the descriptions had some advice on some changes that they did, and they added a little bit of salt and a little bit of vanilla, and so we're going to take this advice and make those alterations because it sounds wonderful. Isn't she wonderful? So we are starting off with a massive where is the recipe? Where'd it go? Scrolling. There it is. So 2 cups of butter. Look at that, 2 cups of butter. So let's. Oh, that was not good. Already having issues. Okay, oh no, this. Okay, my bowl is not clean. I've got coffee grounds in it. Okay, it's just gonna be a wet bowl. I think it'll be fine. I don't know. Okay. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Hey, get in the bowl off the spatula. Why? Some people's children. Also, today must just be like grill day in the building apparently, because there's like 3 different people grilling things today. And so outside in the fog, it smells like grilling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... There's coffee grounds everywhere. Why is there coffee everywhere? It's just not happy. Grab a clean plate. Behind and now we have a cup. I'm putting the cup in here. Oh, there is. Yeah! Hashtag winning. Okay. Shh. People get crabbies. Jeff gets crabbies. And then we're going to take our little hand mixer here. Plug it in. And we're going to tap our little attachment meter here. And clean off here. Well, we didn't do it. We did preheat our oven. Let's stop this temporarily and preheat the oven, because that is a step I always forget. And this oven is very slow, not like your oven at home. So 325. 325. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And let's scrape our sides down. Scraping our sides down. Scraping our sides down. We are scraping our sides down. Okay, cool. So let's add our salt. Now I'm only going to add a little bit of salt. We are only going to add a little bit of salt. And by a little, I mean... Wait, what are we? 1 teaspoon. These are separated. Oh, that's what I want. I want these spoons, not the big spoons. Are these spoons clean? No, they're not. We are going to rinse them off. I'm going to dry them too. So I am only going to add a quarter teaspoon of salt. And then we're also going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Just kidding. 1 or 2 teaspoons. Just kidding! Fooled you. Made you look. And because I know you. Okay. Next, we are going to measure out our flowers. How much flour do we need? 4.5 cups of flour. 4.5 cups of flour. That's what we need. That's what we need. Where is an ice roll? We can use a leveler. Leveler. That's close to a cup. And a spoon. One. Let me do it this way. 2. 3. 4.5. Okay. Close enough. Just in the end. Okay, we're gonna get flour everywhere. Can we move you to a different spot? Yes, we can. I already have flour all over my camera. Move you to a different spot. Okay, so we are going to so we're gonna add about 3 cups. Maybe I can't grab this. Let's just give it approximate. So I'm just gonna go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi's. And then we're going to do this. Okay, then this is gonna go away for so many. Okay, this is now where the mess comes in. So we are going to dump this on the counter. Okay. I don't have enough, like, clean hands. Okay. Sprinkle the bowl with the remaining flour. Knead for about 5 minutes, adding enough dough to make a soft, or enough flour to make a soft dough. And then you form. Okay. Okay, we have our dough. Why do I feel so lost? Okay, but it's staying together. Stay together. Stay together. Okay, one of the comments warned about over kneading. Alright, dough. Okay. I need help. I need more flour. We're sticking. It's on the counter. But it's knives. Over there. Okay. So now we are going to roll. But where's the thing? Oh, I don't have a roller, but I have a pan, cooking spray can. And so we're going to roll. Actually, just flour the can. Ah! Oh no. Behave. I might just pat it out, you guys. And it seems to be working. I'm gonna pat it into a square. Into a square. Okay, what is this? We need to pat it into a thicker square. Is that good enough? I don't know. I'm very bad at estimating measurements.
That's
This corner is not being happy. Okay, so now we are going to cut. I'm gonna wash my hands. Now I'm gonna roll it. We're just gonna cut it into squares. What? I was just gonna cut it in squares. They're just gonna be like square cookies. So I'm just gonna take this pizza roller and we're gonna cut it. Okay, so the recipe has 5 by 8. Okay, they are not even. There's a tall spot right there, and we're just gonna ignore it and pretend like it's not there. Okay. And now we are going to take a fork and we're going to poke holes in it. Hole, hole, hole. Hole, hole, hole. Hole, hole, hole. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Okay, some of these end ones are not prettiest. But it doesn't matter. Now we're going to try to hand these. Actually, we should pan them. Nope, we're just going to continue. Okay, no, we need to go sideways so they will fit. Because they're wonkies. Wonkies. These cookies are gonna be wonky. Okay, that one's gonna be uglies. Okay. I need like a small roll of flour. I can just dip the fork in. Okay, we have tray one of cookies. They're a little ugly. Oh, behave. Okay, the flour method is working, even though it's loud. Sorry about the loudness. However, the flour method is working. Use a square. Okay, we got pan number 2. So they're gonna go in the oven for how long do we think? Oh, for 20. We have the time. Okay, so while that's happening, we are going to pan the rest of this. I don't know if getting flour on the bottom of the pan is bad or okay. It probably also doesn't help that it's like super humid right now, as you can tell by the fog that I showed you earlier. And so this dough is not behaving the most ideally. Okay, oof. We have our last tray of cookies. We'll set those there. And let's do a quick clean up. Probably not the greatest for the blade. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, other than my shirt, we did pretty good. Not that big of a mess. Score! Yeah! America! Well, I have a sad story for you guys. So last month, I dropped my phone in the park, and I got this. Hope you can't. You can see. There's the crack. You can see the big crack right there, and then it also cracked in the corner here, and then that chunk came out. Now there's a chunk of glass. I probably should be touching it. Missing out of my phone. How sad is that? Other than that, how is everybody doing? Other than it being so humid, it is humid in the kitchen. We went swimming today. The floor is wet. Floor is slippery is the floor. I got flour all over my Crocs. The Crocs will need to be washed. We'll have to wash them later. Laters, they say. Laters. We'll bake for 25 minutes. What else do we have going on? Okay, so I have decided that for next week, because next Saturday is going to be our very last day here in this condo, and the next day we have to head out. So I think I'm still gonna do a live stream, but we're not gonna bake anything because I don't want to buy any ingredients to use. We might cook something simple, but if Jeff is up to it, we might play a bootleg game, as we normally do when we're traveling. So that'll be fun. I wonder, can I rotate you guys so I can sit outside? Because I'm hot. That bright. I have a yellow shirt, and it's like super bright yellow. Okay, now we're sitting outside. I wonder if we can turn the light on. We have a light, but the light isn't very bright because we're on the beach, which is actually really cool. All of the lights on and near the beach are all red. They're all red lights. So if you look out at night, all of the pool lights and the deck lights and then the walkway onto the actual beach itself, in fact, on now we can't see them so far. They're all illuminated with red lights for the turtles. So the turtles don't lose their rays. But we're sitting outside because the kitchen is so hot. Yay, sitting outside. What else is going on? Jeff, I'm running out of things to talk about. What? We're sitting outside. I'm sitting outside. What? What? Because it's hot in the kitchens. Oh, we did go to an arts and craft fair, and we got some cinnamon rolls, and Jeff got a blueberry sourdough bread, and that was fun. We also went to the Murder Creek distillery. That's one of the few shirts that I wear, if you guys remember that. My Murder Creek shirt. We went there. I'm gonna actually look to see if I can get another shirt. And they had different shirts that were white and not black. And I'm like, oh, I don't want a white Murder Creek shirt. But that's okay. I have my black one. My black one is still working. You can't really see me, you can only see my shadow in the outline. How much time do we have left? We have about 7 minutes left. There are loud children in the pool. No, they're not that loud. Just because we're like right next to the pool. The pool is actually, if we just go like off a balcony down, and there's the pool. Oh, there's a breeze. Hello. Hello. Oh, one thing I need to make sure is I have all my photography shot. Last night, because it was foggy and warm, I took my camera and did an underwater photo shoot in the pool last night because it was warm and it wasn't super cold. I hope those turn out. I kind of did a quick preview of them, but they need to be edited before I enter them. We have a cookie. Oh, normally I should do that. Give me one. Maybe you should put the cookies on the plane. They look like little crackers. Well, I guess that's what like a shortbread is. So, I may be wrong, like very wrong, but shortbread came about to evade tax because there was a tax. I might get this completely wrong because I should look this up, but there was a tax. Actually, I grabbed my phone. Just grab my phone and actually look it up. Shortbread. Okay, so this is from the Google AI overview. It says, shortbread was traditionally classified as bread, rather than a biscuit or what they call a cookie, by Scottish bakers to avoid 18th century government taxes on luxury biscuits and cakes. And by labeling their butter-rich crumbly treat as bread, which was tax exempt, they cleverly avoided and it ends. So yes, so shortbread is called bread, not a cookie or a biscuit, to avoid taxes. Yay! So the name orange comes from shortening. So the name comes from the high fat content or shortening used, which creates a crumbly texture. And so I think nowadays we use butter instead of shortening, which it's similar but different. Oh, so in the 1980s, which wasn't that long ago, tax dispute, the European Union once threatened to classify shortbread as a common biscuit to impose new taxes in the 1980s, but Scottish bakers fought back to successfully argue that it was a type of flour confectionery. That's cool. We have modern UK VAT, which is a tax. Today, plain shortbread is usually considered a biscuit or flour confection. In the UK, plain biscuits are generally free of value-added tax, VAT, but they become subject to the 20% VAT if they are partially or fully covered in chocolate. Oh, so that's intriguing. So if you will do a chocolate coating, it becomes something different, which makes sense because then it becomes like a sweet biscuit, or more of a sweet biscuit. That's cool. So that's what we learned about the history of shortbread. What else do we have going on? Going on. Gonna come out. Do around. What other fun facts can you learn? Shortbread or shorty is a traditional Scottish biscuit, usually made from 1 part white sugar and 2 parts butter and 3 to 4 parts plain wheat flour. The shortbread does not contain leavening such as baking powder or baking soda. Shortbread is widely associated with Christmas. Yeah, because I really like the dance. Is that what they're called? The Danish shortbread cookies that usually that sometimes only show up around Christmas. But at Walmart you can get them year round. But they become more prevalent around Christmas. So we have about my arm won't reach that far, you guys. Okay, we have about 5 seconds left on those cookies. Actually, let's rotate back to the kitchen. Rotate with me. Back to the kitchen. Oh no, we have things happen. Oh, those are not done. You know those. So they need to go on. I wonder if I made them too thick. So they need to go in for 5 more minutes. Shouldn't go. So we didn't talk about Mardi Gras was oh, Mardi Gras was this week. So Tuesday, the 17th, was Fat Tuesday. And we had Mardi Gras. Let me grab. We went and had Mardi Gras. Look, these are all beads. I won't really put them on. Well, maybe I'll put one of them on. Because they're hitting the microphone. But look at all these Mardi Gras beads. Mardi Gras beads. So we went to the Mardi Gras parade. It was fun. You can check out my live stream. Link is down in the description. Who ran into these kids. I don't know if we can call it, I don't know if they were like teenagers or like in their 20s or something. I don't know. Early 20s. They were very loud, very excited, very cool. We talked to them for a little bit. We interviewed them. They thought it was really cool that I was Bucky. They thought that was cool. What if my cookies don't turn out? I think this might be... Oh, cross my fingers on these cookies. They're a little soft. They're a little thick. They're also spreading like hardcore. Hardcore. Puffing up a little bit. Oh, well, we got a bunch of little toys at the Mardi Gras festival, the Mardi Gras parade. That was fun. The kitchen actually isn't that big of a mess. It's a lot less of a mess than I was expecting it to be. Oops, 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 oops. Never and because I love you. So less than a minute left. And we'll check on them again. And I'm hoping, because they're like too thick, because they are super thick. And they're kind of super ugly. Clap, 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 clap. Miss Mary Mac, 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 all down her back, 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 with silver buttons, 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 all something. Oh, okay. You're gonna say done. Okay, yes. Yes, 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 yes. season. 525,000 means our first tray of cookies. And here's the other tray. He's got a little brown. It's okay. And I actually might bag. No. I might just do it with a knife. With our cookies! Yeah! Yes! Okay. Let's sit back outside for 20 minutes. Because it is hot. So what were we finding out? We were like a comet walking off mid as it passes us. See a drop from a skyhood in a distant wood, and you can say if I can change for the matter. Oh, shapes. Shortbread is commonly formed into one of three shapes. One large circle, individual round biscuit, or a thick oblong slab cut into fingers. Oh, mine are cut into squares, and they do kind of like crackers. That's okay. They can look like crackers. But varieties. And the shortbread are also called caramel squares. Oh, that's interesting. What else can you learn about shortbreads? Shortbread originally lived in Scotland. Okay, we already knew that. Although it was repaired during much of the 12th century and probably benefited from culture exchange with French pastry chefs during the AULD Alliance between France and Scotland. The refinement of shortbread is popularly credited to Mary, Queen of Scots in the 16th century. Despite the enduring popular association, evidence for any connection between Mary and the shortbread origin is sparse. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad for Mary. But isn't Mary, or is it a different Mary? Queen Mary was no, Queen Victoria was notorious for liking sweets, right? So that's why you have the Victorian sponge cake, right? That's a thing. Yes. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. If I could look it up, but I'm not going to. I don't know why. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. Anybody remember that one? There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. What else do we have going on? So we have So the next big thing happening on St. Patrick's Day, which is for St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. Do we know things? What do we know? Let's find out. Oh, something's happening with Airbnb. They sent me an email. I don't know why. We're not helping. Whoa, now you can see the red. Oh, you can see me. Hi, it's getting closer. When you wish upon a star, it's your divine will you are. Wish your heart desire will come to Oof, yeah, it's so humid. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? There's still people grilling. Is different people grilling? Is people grilling? Most people grilling, I said before. They must just be grilled in. Everybody's grilling. Oh, so I started playing this card game called Swoop or Flip the Plate. I don't know. But it's fun. So people usually daily they get together and they play Wizard. Wizard is a more complex game. But I did look up how to play. And I probably could play it if I wanted to play it. But it just feels like a lot. However, Swoop, I'm been playing. I played it a couple nights. It's just a lot simpler, I think. It's more fun, maybe. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't compare because I don't have anything to compare to, so it's not a fair judgment. Wow. Wow. Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands. Jazz hands. Oh, spirit fingers, spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands. Spirit fingers, spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Wow. Wow. These are spirit fingers. What else do we know? What do you do with BA English? What is my life going to be? 4 years of college and plenty of knowledge have earned me this useless degree. Can't get a job yet, but I have no skill yet. The world is a big scary place, but somehow I can't change the feeling I might make a difference in the you oh, flat. Going flat. Miss Mary Mac. What time do we have left? 15 minutes. So what we could do is transfer the cookies that are big to a paper towel. Let's do this. Okay. Follow me to the kitchen. Oh yeah, say hi. I will follow him. Follow him wherever he may go. And listen to mountain jubilee. You keep me away. Don't cry. Don't tears will go. Right outside. Follow him, I will follow him. Follow him wherever he may go. Never listen to nothing you think. We have about 9.5 minutes left on the cookie in the oven. And can you clean love is mine? I don't know the words of snow. And it's enough. Things and vagabond to live for me. I'm hungry. I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna eat tonight. What should I make to eat? Yeah, because normally these live streams are. This is what I'm making for supper today streams. Well, we've been making cookies this month, and so we haven't been making like food foods. Ba-dum-bum. So what are the words for this? They're called yes. Little town, the quiet village. What can we get from the village? What cookies? One thing out of my range. For the little people we have to say. Yours. There goes the thing, the way to trade like always. Your brand was the same. You're not just the same. It's not the same. Everything is down. What else do we have? Oh, look at this. Today, it's only 1 week left. Yeah, it's only good for another week. Wow. That's come by fast, you guys. So it's been a fun trip. We have a wah. Get it, wah. I'm going to look. Give me 1 moment. We're back. There's only 1 person driving. Where are we going on that side? Oh no, there's 2 people. There's 1 person on that side growing. 1 person on that side growing, 1 person on that side growing. Different sides growing. Sing me a song, you're the piano man. Sing me a song, really high. Wanting, I see the words, you're the piano man. All the things of words. Wise men say only fools rush in. Oh, I am falling into what if we did? What if we did? No. Oh, I can't do it. Share would it be on me? For I am like a river take me to the sea, darling, you're the soul, something take my whole life through. Oh, I am falling in the try. Okay, let's get the cookie out of the harvest, and we have our last cookies out of the harvest. I don't know if you are done. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say 5 more minutes. Crazy pants. And what if we just say 3? For a moment. Cause you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Something, something, something. Something, something, hound dog. Something, something, something. Oh, so, I have noted this, when I've been talking to people on the streets, and thinking about my interviewing skills. But, so my thought is, how do I work on, conducting better interviews? I know that is like a skill you can work on, but the question is, how do you work on it? Especially specifically me, how do I practice that skill? However, on the positive side, I was happy with myself that I was able to, I guess, and not necessarily take the initiative, but conduct those interviews even if they weren't the greatest. And I don't know, I guess it would be helpful to like watch people conduct interviews, but I don't know like how, I mean, it will only be helpful to a point, because you're not practicing the skill, you're just watching other people practice the skill, or use a skill, conduct a skill, exhibit that skill. Okay, big time. And this is this tray of cookies. Okay, so these are cold. So let's give them a try. Jeff, do you want to try cookies? Just what's up on track cookies? Try one of the ugly ones.
Pick one of the ugly ones.
Yeah, like one of these on the side.
One of the
Like,
ugly ones.
let me try this one.
Tastes like a shortbread.
Yeah, it's a shortbread. Mm-hmm.
Texture is supposed to be like.
I know it's supposed to be what it is what it's supposed to be. It's just not fulfilling all my hopes and dreams.
Anything you make that.
Yeah, carbonara did.
No. You know.
I mean, it's not wrong. I don't know what I was expecting. Or why I'm like not super happy with it. I mean, it's correct.
I would.
But then we have to reshape the all the extra dough.
What?
But the squares kind of look like crackers.
Wait, this way.
Hmm?
This way.
Yeah.
Oh, I like them. Oh.
7:30.
Mouthful.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys, that has been shortbread. I don't know why I'm sad about it though. But I don't have anything negative to say about it. I'm just not happy. And it could just be me, not the cookies. I think that's what the issue is. I think the issue is me. It's not the cookies' fault. Like, the cookies are what they are. And they're doing their job, and they're doing their job correctly. I just was expecting something different, maybe. That isn't these cookies. Maybe. I don't know. But they're good. You will say good. Yay! Oh yeah. Well, you guys, thanks for watching. My name is Noah Game. This has been my Milaca Kitchen Show, and we'll see you guys. Yeah, next week, like I said, I'll be doing something. I'm not going to be making cookies. We're not going to bake because it's going to be our last day here in the condo because I'm going to leave the next day. But we'll do something. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.